What is going on, guys? Alex here, back at another one. So as I promised, another video was coming quite soon, and here it is. So in this one we're going to be fitting a dump valve. Can't remember the make, but you'll see in a second, and then obviously I'll update it. And also a Momo steering wheel. I'm just waiting for the boss to come today at some point, and then we can get it on. And also a private registration as well, which I'll show you later on in the video if that turns up as well. So since the last video as well, I've just been on some sort of buying spree, and I've ended up with this randomly. So it's a Nissan Primera, as some of you may see. Show you this. I don't know why I bought it, but it's got Team Dynamics on it, uprated brakes, full cage in it. Properly actually put in as well, not just fucking bolted in. 2 seats, harness, short shifter, no heaters in it or anything like that. Plastic windows all round, Momo steering wheel, which is very similar to the one I'm putting in the Megane. EC coilovers on it, fully polybushed, uprated anti-roll bars, got loads on it, and you know what, it was peanuts really, so I just thought, fuck it, I just bought it. But I've also bought something else as well, another R26, silver one. It's 285 brake, it's got like BC coilovers on it and a few other bits and bobs, pretty good spec, low mileage, 66k. That's going to be up for sale soon, but I'll talk about that in a later video. But the coilovers are coming off and I'm going to sell them. If anyone's interested in some coilovers, comment below, or Instagram or Snapchat, which are on the screen now, and hopefully they won't be sold by the time you've messaged. But yeah, so ended up with that Megane, and a fucking track spec Primera. I'm just going to sell that. And then once this is ready to go, I'm going to sell that as well. Passed its MOT yesterday, flew through, literally no problems at all, obviously apart from the emissions. But yeah, really good. So let's get on with fitting this dump valve anyway. So this is the dump valve kit. You've got the actual hose, dump valve itself, which was a forged one, and obviously the vacuum pipe and the blanking plate. Dead simple. Down there, where I'm pointing to, is where that goes, which is 3 bolts to fit, which is easy. This goes in replacement of this, so it'll be like there, and then you just run this round right into that, which goes normally to the where the blanking plate's going to go. So it's really simple, it's literally a 5-minute job. Okay, so picking up from where I left off the other day, the dump valve is now fitted. It started raining, so I just stopped filming completely, but yeah, that's fitted, as you can see. Pipe runs up, back into that. Blanking plate's now fitted. Now it does sound really, really nice. I don't know what springs in it, but you get a lot of chatter, and then obviously the dump when you're on like full boost. So I'll insert some clips now of what it sounds like inside the car. Just when you're cruising, you know, just day-to-day normal driving. Same as when it goes past as well. But yeah, really happy with the sound of it. I think it sounds a lot better in person as well. So something else turned up, which was my boss for my new steering wheel, which I'll show you now. It's a 280mm Momo flat with an NRG snap-off boss kit. So to go with it, I also bought a Momo Boss, and they don't come with the slot for like a keyway or a spline or something, which I'll show you the pictures now of a normal steering wheel, and then I'll show you the picture of the Boss, and you'll see what I mean at the top. I'll try and circle it or something. So apparently you can just force these on. You can just tighten them up and they just go straight over because it's dead soft metal. Well, yeah, it is soft metal because this happened. Literally 2 ugga duggers on the buzz gun, and that was it. Snapped. So, sack of shit, don't buy that. Wasted 60 quid. So I'm just going to get another one, get a slot put in it properly. Not bodge it, don't bodge shit. And then hopefully put the steering wheel on, which I can't wait for. I also removed the coilovers off the silver one, as you can see, and the wheels are away to be refurbished, so just waiting for them back. Gonna get them back today. Also, the mirrors are gonna be redone in black, so it'll be similar to mine with the black wheels, black mirrors. Yeah, I think it'll look better. So yeah, so the BC coilovers are off, the BCBR ones. Don't know whether to put my mine yet or not, a bit iffy because my car is pretty high, as you can see, the gap. But they are a lot stiffer, so for the road it's probably not better, but for the track it's probably going to be better, so I'm still in between. Something else turned up as well, which is private plate. So that's going to go on today. Just removed the front one, just waiting for it to dry, but I might just leave the front one off and drill some holes in the bumper instead, because race car. But the back one's going to get changed, which we're going to do now. So this is it with the standard plate on, and then we're on. So I think it looks miles better with the private plate on personally. R26, yeah. Isn't it? So that's sweet. It's kind of similar to the first one Megane had, if you actually remember it. There's only one video on the channel of it, but that was R26 buy. I'll put a clip in, I'll put a picture in now of it. But really happy with that. I'm just going to put the front one in now, but looks weird for some reason. It looks massive compared to the standard one that came off. It looks huge. But about 5 minutes ago, I just said in that clip I don't know how to put the coilovers on. Parked it up out here now, I'm like, coilovers have got to go on. Just looks weird. You can't really tell in the photos because of the black, but it looks really high. I'm not happy with it. So I'm going to lower it. Wheel spacers, probably just like 10mm all around or something. I might even get new wheels, I don't know yet. Front splitter's going to go on as well. Going to make some sort of rear diffuser and that. I've just got loads of plans, loads of stuff coming. I forgot I'm also booked in on the 16th for mapping at EFI, so the next video is going to be like Wednesday, Thursday for that, but the next few videos are going to be mapping, bigger injectors, changing the oil, spark plugs, lowering the car, wheel spacers, splitter, diffuser, some other things that are in the pipeline which I'm not going to mention yet. I'll mention that in a future video in a couple of weeks, but hopefully the car will change quite a lot in the next couple of weeks anyway. Also going to book a track day, probably for next month, possibly 2 track days, so I'll keep you updated on here as always. Also, steering wheel on next one as well, so yeah, keep tuning in. Premiere is going today, this will be for sale soon. I'll advertise that on here as well, I'll just mention it in the video. And if you're interested in that, or know anyone interested in that, then obviously you know what to do. Instagram, Snapchat, comment on the video, whatever. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
Rolling with it, I'm not mad. Rolling with it, it's all cool. Rolling with it, I know you don't fuck with the shit I do, but I still love you. Rolling with it, rolling with it.